Hey guys, it's Gravy here and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be saying everything I would like and what I think the community would want in NBA2K20 Myteam. So we're going to go through like gameplay mechanics, we're also going to go through like menus and players and all of that stuff. So, the first thing is I think they should upgrade the starter pack evolution. So basically, if you do not know, you get a starter pack player when you start the game to like kick off your Myteam. So I picked Vince Carter, and what I'd really like is if they did. So the game comes out in about September, right? So your player can go to, so it goes from Emerald to Ruby, right? And then August it goes like September, August, and then like the next month it goes to Amethyst, then the next month Diamond, then the next month Pink Diamond, then maybe some like 2 more stages of Pink Diamond, and then a Galaxy Opal. So basically, your collector level card becomes like a Galaxy Opal, because that would be really cool. Because that would mean like, for example, people that like just start the game, they will like, all they have to do is grind the evolution, and they can get themselves a free Galaxy Opal. That would be really cool. Another thing, they need to put more locker codes in my opinion into the community hub, because like in my opinion, like this is really nice. Like how you log in, all you do is click on it and you get some free tokens. I really like that. It's some free stuff, and I mean it actually helps. So if they could do these like 3 times a week, like that would be a W, because that's like 6 tokens a week, which is like 32 a month. So you can make like 400 tokens in 1 year, just from literally answering questions. And it wouldn't hurt to do that for 2K. More challenges in the agenda, because what I really noticed is there's a lack of challenges. The daily, weekly ones are terrible, and the monthly are normally really bad. Like, who wants to play 25 games of Triple Threat online to get 3,000 MT? 30 games of Domination for a ball. Come on. And then, same thing here. There's no gameplay ones. There's only dropping balls in Triple Threat online, which isn't even that good. So, guys, what I think they should do is they should do like a little bit of like a season objective system. So, do a bit like Fortnite, FIFA, Madden. There's so many different things. Like FIFA, for example, you have your season objectives, and you do like little objectives. Like, you can't tell me it wouldn't be fun. Like a thing where it says like score 100 points with Knicks players to get like, for example, a Knicks like Evo card, for example. Like just some little objectives, because that would make the game much more fun, and people would actually be motivated. Like, because for example, if it was like score 100 points with Knicks players, right, and you get like some free MT, people would be motivated to do it, especially if there was like levels. So, like, for example, it go to like level 50 or something, and you need like experience, and like that, because that would be so cool. Because you can't tell me it's not fun, where it's like little gameplay objectives for you, because I'll make it more fun. Because right now all there is to grind is literally like spotlights, Evos, and that's pretty much it. So they need more things to grind, in my opinion. I mean, they already have a lot, but like in terms of like getting better rewards, because the rewards, like, it's not worth playing 1,000 games to get a Galaxy Opal realistically. Same thing how it's not worth grinding 99 games of like Domination. Same thing how it's not worth 140 hours for Galaxy Opal. So a lot of these things need to be changed. They also need to improve the vault in Triple Threat offline, because I feel that the vault is really not good. Like, it's not worth it. Like, 1 token is like, what is that really gonna hurt if they write it to 5 tokens? It's not gonna hurt them. 5,000 MT, like, that's fine, and the 2 Galaxy Opals, that's fine. But and like this is all fine. The only thing they have to improve is the 1 token, and improve the like. They need to improve the percentage that it opens, because it's like, I literally played 200 games Triple Threat offline because I wanted that Dominique, right? I was on literally like 90. I'm not even joking. I was like 90 wins, and I literally got 270 more, and I only got 1 Galaxy Opal, and with Spencer Hayward, which definitely should not be happening. I think in 270, you should get at least a Galaxy Opal every 50 wins. Well, I know that you think that's a lot, because that's literally 20 Galaxy Opals. But I mean, who cares? Like, I don't know. It's just rubbish, man. They need to upgrade the domination rewards because, in my opinion, like they should upgrade them over time. Like for example, Sean Kemp hasn't been upgraded, and like they should really upgrade these cards because like, how is Jason Richardson still not been upgraded? Like even now, why can't they upgrade like Damian Dotson for example? Give him a dunk, give him some defense, give him clamps, like. Make some of these old cards from Domination actually worth it. Like for example, so that people could actually rock out with Sapphires. Because like, give Terrence Ferguson a better shooting, give him ball handling, give him defense, give him speed, give him like badges. You know, there's a lot of things they need to do with Domination, and especially with how you have to grind like 1,000 free throws with Jerry Stackhouse, for example, to get an Opal Jason Richardson that isn't even good and still hasn't been upgraded. And now, because we're so late in the game, even when he does get upgraded, it's not worth it. Because literally, nowadays, you can get a Nicholas Batum for like 5k. Like, oh yeah, that's my new team, by the way. I did upgrade it. I brought KPJ in, and I bought the duo of Batum and Dumboya. I'll talk I'll talk about some of the duos maybe soon. But yeah, I'm not gonna make a video about that. But that's not the point. Another thing I'd love is if they did more flashback. If they did some like flashback moments challenges, that would be so cool. Like, make it be like the career highlights, where, yeah, that's what they should do. Instead of putting the like, in my opinion, what they should do is they should put like a career highlights locker code, right? You have a career highlights locker code, and if you put it in, right, you get one of the players on the board, right? I stopped saying right, but like, then you do the moment challenge. For example, if it was like drop 70 with Devin Booker to get an Opal Devin Booker, that's great. And they should add more spotlights because these are so fire. Like they didn't understand how fire these were. And I'm talking about normal spotlights, but also more spotlight sims. Like, for example, I got Cam Reddish for free, and he's literally my favorite card in this game. Like, you can get so many good cards for free. I feel like they need to do more of this, you know? They also should really let us test plays in freestyle. Like, as in, I'll show you guys here. Like, for example, you should be able to go into freestyle and, like, be able to practice your, you know, pick and roll game, for example. That would be really cool if you can practice defensive scenarios. Like, for example, if you can practice scoring a buzzer beater. Like, stuff like that, you know? Like, for example, if I could go over here, call for a screen, get a pick and roll, and try and test my, you know, shooting off screens, for example. That would be really cool, because then we'd be able to, like, practice a lot, and I'd probably spend a lot of time in here, because you'd be able to practice your defense, you know? It'd be really fun. You'd be able to practice your defense. The only problem with it would be the AI would play their AI offense, so literally they would not pass in, like, passing lanes, because they're geniuses. So yeah, but that would be nice. So enough of that. Another thing is, they should make like a ranks on unlimited, because I don't feel it's really fair that people with really low overall teams have to face really good teams, like, and especially with people like overall glitching. Do it like division rivals in FIFA, but the only thing is, don't let people derank themselves, because in division rivals, guys, if you do not know, there's a problem where basically people want to do objectives, and they'd be in like division 1, right, like, which is like the best division, and that means they're really good, and then they'd like quit on purpose and go down to like division 8, for example, to get their challenges done. Just don't make it like that, and the unlimited rewards will be fire. Like, it will actually be worth it. It will be worth playing it. And they should also like make another online game mode, because I feel that unlimited, think about the people that actually play this game. If they go 12-0, there's no point in them playing unlimited. Jupiter Online, yeah, you can play a lot of that, that's fun, but whatever. Multiplayer challenges, it's basically the same, it's just one game, and there's nothing else. So realistically, they should add another online game mode. I don't really know, maybe like a 5 versus 5, like maybe like a scenario game mode. Like, for example, you have to like hit a buzzer beater against other team, like stuff like that, little stuff, something fun for us to have fun online. They need to make TTO online matchmaking a bit better, because I feel like the matchmaking isn't good enough. Like, for example, if you're running an all Ruby squad, you should only face all Ruby squad. Like, I understand some Amethyst squads, but not like Galaxy Opals, because that's just not fair. And they should, let me just scroll down my list, make less packs and more like content, gameplay content, if you know what I mean. So like, because realistically, no one cares about these Spotlight Super Packs. No one cares. Like, yep, I'm not saying there's something bad with promos, but I think they should focus less on promos and focus more on online gamers. Like, for example, focus on making like more free cards, focus on making more locker codes, all of that stuff. That helps make the game more fun and better for budget ballers. They need to make the token market cheaper, in my opinion, because you shouldn't have to pay 600 tokens in worth of diamonds, and then you have to pay like another 300. Like, bro, you literally have to pay 1,000. You have to give 1,000 tokens to get to the pink diamond board, and things you need 8 pink diamonds. Like, that's like another 1,000 tokens. So basically 2,000 tokens to get to the opal board, and then you need another 750. And if you're budget baller, let's be honest, the only way you could really do this is if you literally finish Domination, finish loads of spotlights, finish loads of weekly challenges, do all the moment challenges, go 12-0, play loads of Triple Threat online, like add in every locker code. Like, you literally have to lock in the current NBA and NBA Series 2, most likely, if you want all these opals. And that shouldn't be the case. I think it should be like, it should realistically be 1,000 tokens to get to the opal. Like, it should be like 500 to get to here. So like, for example, these are only like 30 tokens, because that'll just make life easier. And then these you can keep the same. Like, you can keep them the same, but you only need like, like 4, for example, or make them 100 tokens and make it so that you only need 5, because it's unfair. Like, look at this. Look how, like, the most Galaxy Opals, right, that's been redeemed is literally David Robinson 3,000 times. But this card came out at the start of the game, so that tells you that only 3,000 people have redeemed this card since the start of the game. And in my opinion, it should be like 10,000. Because I want to, like, it's just not fun. Like, it's not fun grinding for tokens when you need that much. They need to make the auction house better. Like, I don't know what I mean, but like, just make it less glitchy, make all of that stuff work like better. They need to add more evos, because like, I feel like there's not that many evos. Like, there is at the start of the game, but like nowadays there's barely any evos, and if there are, they're pretty trash. Like, and they need to improve content, because like, for example, think about how long Campus Legends was ago, right? Think about how long that Magic's been in the game. Think about how long Cat's been in the game, right? And then you realise that only thing we've had since then is Buzzer Beater, Spotlight Sims, 2 fan favourites, barely any Prime, and then like 3 flashbacks, Takeover and Now Position. Not that much. That was like 2 months ago. They also need to make collector level cheaper, because I don't feel that it's worth paying like, why would you want to pay 5 million? Like, I understand you can sell your cards back, but no one has 5 million. The only people that have 5 million are people like JD Crossover, who flipping finish everything, like 5 million, and people who pay money. Like, that's not worth it. It's really not worth it. 5 million. And then got some gameplay stuff, unlimited. Don't let people pause, because I feel it's really unfair that I have to sit there in a Triple Threat online game that could take 4 minutes, but it has to take 7 minutes and waste 3 minutes of my life. Come on. They also need to make it more realistic, because in real life you don't see people 5-outing, screening, peekaboo. Make it more realistic. I miss where you like shoot like, like just open shots. Like no one shoots open shots anymore. They literally, all they do is like they peekaboo and stuff like that, and it's not fun. This game's not fun. But the thing is, it's the only 2K game out, so, like NBA game out, so they can't really do anything. So yeah. They also need to make it so that you hit more white, because in real life, think about how, I just feel like they're just like, you shouldn't be shooting 2 for 7 unless you're James Harden. Like, it's not fair. You should at least be shooting 50%, and you should be able to hit whites. Like, what even is white? I don't know, man. Oh yeah, and 2K need to stop trolling us, because literally they bring out like what is it with the offline? They're literally laughing at us. They give us Barnett, who literally has a terrible jumper, and I bet you people actually want that Terry Cummings guy, but they can't, because it's gonna get Barnett. So that's gonna cap it off, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below any other opinions you have. Thanks for watching. I will be shortening my videos because my game capture doesn't take that, like, isn't allowing me to record that long. So I'm going to be, like, rushing a bit in my videos. Not rushing, it's still going to be entertaining, guys. I'm just not going to be, like, wasting time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I won't be spending 15 minutes on a locker code video. That was crazy, guys. I'm really sorry for that. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and bye.